wanted to share a few words with my entire Yedidim and friends. Be'emes, truthfully, there are certain things you can't convey with words. There's a beautiful Mogen Avrom in the Zeis Ranon. He explains that when it says about Aaron HaKohen, when he was greeted by his brother Moshe, and his younger brother Moshe was becoming the leader of Klal Yisrael, Av b'nevuah, Av b'malchus, and the natural reaction to an older brother seeing his younger brother overcome him, especially to such a lofty position. It's hard, it's tut vei. The pasuk says, "V'samach b'liboy." Simply you learn the Torah is praising Aaron that he was happy. He was really happy. It wasn't a fake smile. He wasn't being diplomatic. He was truly happy, authentically happy. But the Mogen Avrom adds a piece. Such a beautiful idea. He says that's not what the Torah is telling us. We don't need the Torah to tell us that Aaron HaKohen wasn't being fake nice, that it wasn't a pasted smile. He says the Torah is telling us that Aaron HaKohen couldn't convey his simcha, meaning his happiness was to such a degree that it wasn't something that was expressible in a physical way. As happy as he looked, there was a deeper inner simcha in his heart that wasn't even expressible. So that's really what I have to say, is that there are really no words that can capture what I have to say about my dear Yedid Nefesh, Rabbi Yoni Fisher, and what he is doing in Eretz Yisrael. But I just want to say one thing. I always had a kasha. Really from the first time that I met Rabbi Yoni, and then as subsequently I observed what he does, how much he does for Kinderlach, for Klal Yisrael. And the question is, how does he do it? A lot of times I tell Rabbi Yoni, listen, Rabbi Yoni, I've dealt sometimes with one boy that has complexities, and you have hundreds. How do you do it? And then, all of a sudden, what seems to be impossible becomes a small job. And now a satellite program opens up in Altstadt Yerushalayim by David HaMelech for the boys that need something different, something unique, something individualized. And then I just plotzed. I said, come on, Adkan, how is this possible? And I realized, my friends, that my question is the teretz. My question is the answer. What is true chinuch? Chazal say, "V'shinantum levonecha elu talmidecha." They don't give us an option of a talmid. There's only one option: your child. Your child is your talmid. Not your talmid is your child. It's your child. And if somebody has a child that needs something special, needs a medical intervention or something else, they don't say, okay, listen, so my house doesn't work. Okay, we'll put the child up for adoption. We'll find a different environment, let them zaygebenched. Adkan, hadron aloch, my parentship. It's a child. It's a child. My friends, this program in the Altstadt Yerushalayim is Makayim Nefashos B'Yisrael. I've seen it with my own eyes. I visited it. I spent time there. Spoke to the Talmidim there. It's Makayim Nefashos. But I want you to know, I think it's Bozev Limit Al Zeh. Because the Talmidim on the Moshav know we are children. The Raya is some of our friends that need something different are also part of our yeshiva in a satellite program. The satellite program shows that there's only one Talmud that's learning by Rabbi Yoni, and that's Bonecha shehu talmidecha. And whenever you have ability, b'mamoinoi, begufoi, bekoichoi, bechizukoi, whatever you can do to help this unbelievable moised, yodov rovloi. It's a tremendous, tremendous chus for authentic chinuch of what chinuch is supposed to be. V'shinantom levonecha.